because you ain't no God to do something for you, and God is waiting for you to take the first move. Look at our story. It says that they sat there and they had a pity party, feeling sorry for each other, talking about we can't live like this no more. We can't take this no more. We need this. We need that. And somebody said, when we go to that village, they're going to kill us. And he said, when we die, we die. So they get up and they take the first step. And when they start walking into the city, God calls the army to hear a great army coming, and they fled and left everything they owned. Now you have those lepers right there in the city picking up food and just eating, and they never had it so good. And they begin to start taking for themselves and putting stuff away and saying, all right, what we need to do is go and hide this and come back tomorrow and go and do this. And one of them said, wait a minute. No. And now I can see them looking at it, what's wrong with you, man? And man, I've been through this before.
Amen.
Huh? This is just a retest. What are you talking about? God tried me the first time with neighbor. Then I lied. And that's how I end up in this situation.
Amen.
And this is the very same test. It's just a different person.
Amen.
The very same thing that God trusted him with was to do something for somebody and think nothing of it. He lied after the blessing. And that's why a lot of us get twisted and get messed up at. We get the blessing, then we go and lie and tell everybody how we got it.
Amen.
We sit there and act like we've been saved all our lives. Ain't never wanted, ain't never cheated, ain't never lied, ain't never stole. You ain't never did nothing. That's one of the reasons why your life is in the situation you're in. You ain't never. And God is looking for somebody to take the first step and at least make an effort trying to get to him. I want you to understand my first point. You ought to at least try to go and do something for God, because if you're going to die doing nothing, he don't need you anyway. I'd rather die trying than to sit there like a bump on a log and never make an answer, a call, a cry, or a command to God of what I need.
Amen.
Just sit here waiting for something to happen, Lord. You know, mom in the hospital. You need to pick up the Bible and read every word about healing. Read every word about the miraculous power of Jesus. And you need to take the first step. Lord, I know she's going to be all right when I get there. Well, Pastor, I done tried that. When I got there, she wasn't all right. Well, don't stop there. Keep trying. That's the problem. You're dying right there where you are, and all you can see is, well, in the end, I'm going to die.
All right, God.
And that's my point. That's my point. Nothing from nothing. Lord have mercy.
Amen.
We need to see this, because God doesn't care about how long you've been doing something.
Amen.
He don't care how long you've been in the car singing.
Amen.
He does not care how long you've been preaching.
All right.
He does not care how long you've been on the steward board or the trustee board. God does not care about that. What God cares about is the character that you bring into what you're doing for him.
All right.
Amen.
How long you been there is not important. That's the problem with a lot of us. We sit there and say, well, it was like this last year, and it's going to be like this next year. And if it's going to stay like that, you're in the same boat with those lepers. If we die,
we die.
Well, but you got to be willing to take the retest.
Amen.
But you got to recognize it when you see it.
Amen.
You see, a lot of us don't recognize the retest. All we think is, well, you know, we just happen to walk in here and all this stuff is just laying around waiting for us to come. When you should know that the Lord made a way. Out of no way. I want you to understand this. God is not blessing you just so you can be blessed.
Amen.